In the first week, we have learned and discussed about various communication mediated platforms, computer mediated communication. And then we discussed about how computer mediated communication is being theorized, the different way cues and non-verbal communication, media rich platform. So that's a foundation, and we were discussing about the entire communication process within the system, within the platform, within the internet platform. In this week, we are going beyond the internet platform, beyond the sense. We are going to discuss more about the interrelationship between the medium and the society, digital media and the society. It's an extension of our first year course content, media and society, and we are purely talking about online medium and digital media and its relationship with the society. Particularly the medium in the last 25 years given a huge level of opportunities and equal level of challenges. So in this presentation, the outline of this presentation is being segregated in two segments. One, we are going to discuss about digital media and society, its opportunities, risk, and what are the users' profile and what is their usage pattern. The first segment we will discuss about all the relationship pattern between two institutions, medium and the society. The second part, due to this the relationship, interaction between the society, social members and the medium, we have one problematic area. Unlike the mainstream media, where our interaction is kind of mostly one way, they prefabricated the content from the professionally managed mainstream media, disseminate the information to the wide variety of the areas and audience. But in the digital medium, the informations are being retrieved. The informations are provided by many people, many institutions, many players, many stakeholders. As an audience, as a user, you and me needs to extract the information. All the informations are come to us, or we will get it to us based on our demand. And also equally, we have the power to contribute to the system. So we are the prosumers. So in that process, we are exchanging a lot of data. We are revealing a lot of information. And not necessarily our own contribution, the platform, the websites, the institutions and companies who are operating in the digital media platform extracts information from us. Beyond the contribution, all our interaction with the platform is being monitored, and data is being gathered and assembled, and our profile is being created in some way. We are interacting with different websites, different apps, different content, different nature of the process. All our interaction, our data, information and the interaction are combined in a different players, in a different segment, and they'll try to create a profile of the person. That's a privacy issue. So this presentation, we are talking about the relationship between the medium and the society, and the issue of interaction. While interaction happens between the user and the medium, what are the issues? What sort of issues of a particular individual? The data, the privacy issues. So two issues we are going to talk about in this presentation. The opportunities, I think, we have around 2.5 decades of experience with the digital media platform. Every one of us must be having some kind of interaction. The interaction may vary from person to person, but even otherwise, the digital media facilitates considerable and significant level of social interaction. And we are interacting with our friends in a regular basis beyond our mobile telephone and other face-to-face interaction. Our interaction through other friend circle and relatives substantial. Similarly, our interaction with others, maybe in the public platform, in the social media groups, or in the news platform, or in a different websites, we are regularly exposed to the different set of people. Known to us, many people, and large chunk of them are not known to us. So social interaction is substantial in the digital media platform compared to earlier mainstream media level. Our interaction not necessarily within our area, city or country goes beyond that. The medium empowers the individuals. It's no longer a kind of passive audience. That's what we were discussing the first week about the interaction level. We are active participants, prosumers, producers, and it empowers the people to communicate. In the empowerment process, every one of us, we have the space to express our opinion, give our voice. If you have some opinion, or if you have opinion on any public affairs, either national issue or international issue, easily log into your Twitter account or Facebook account or whichever account you are active. Put your message in the textual form or video form or message format, whatever way, we have the space. And not necessarily it's an individual participation. There is a scope for individuals to participate in civic affairs, climate change, or political problematic area, or social issues. So we have the provision, we have the scope for the civic participation. And also medium facilitates the creation of communities. Online community, that's what we discussed extensively in the first week of this course, how communities are being gathered, not necessarily from the geographical location, but the common interest binds them to come together. Medium provides that platform, digital medium. And we are going to learn more about this kind of online activism in the later weeks of this course. And other than this social interaction and our interaction with other people and the civic scope for the civic participation, the digital medium provides a kind of changing, it's the platform that changes our work culture, and it's boosting the productivity, and it enhancing the flexibility for workers and employers. Being a teacher through a SWAYAM platform, and the platform is available to the students 24/7. Anytime they can come for this course, if after registration, they can read the material, they can watch the video, or they can give the question answers, and the discussion forum they can post the materials. I can respond as a teacher, coordinator, or other students can respond. The discussion among the students goes on. So that's another facility that digital media platform facilitates education and lifelong learning to build and create new kind of skills. Technological based learning, technological based communication. So that's going to be the future. So these are opportunities from the platform. Very good level of that command that the medium provides a substantial platform and opportunities to the society and members, but equally it provides the risk and challenges. Digital medium can be used by communities or individuals or group of individuals with harmful intentions to spread the propaganda and to mobilize the followers, fake news, misinformation, disinformation. It's quite rampant after the social media's introduction. Actually, this misinformation, disinformation and fake news are not new to the human society. We are witnessing, and we are going to witness that. But on one, the social media platform provided advantage to these kind of harmful intentions and malicious dissemination of information with a hidden agenda. So what is a solution for this kind of disinformation, misinformation? There is no solution there. People will spread. The platform will provide the scope for do that. But the only provision is the individual users should have the ability to differentiate between the factual information and the fake news. So that kind of immunity has to be developed. So that's the only solution, because we may not, the system or the platform or technology may not, though we have kind of automated algorithm and artificial intelligence to detect the fake news, but there is a scope for them to misuse that opportunity to spread the information. So the technology provides kind of limited scope to control the fake news, but mainly the individual users should have a kind of clarity and ability to differentiate that. So that's one of the main risks. And not only that, here by selecting what information reaches which users, the digital media can alter the human decisions. And that's what we are going to discuss in the privacy issues. And based on our interaction, data is being collected, and based on that data, profile is being created about an individuals. All these are done through the computers. These are not a human process, it's a computerized process. Massive data can be handled by different cloud system. To collect the data comes from different segment about an individual, to create and merge all the data. That we will discuss in the privacy issues. So that's one other thing, and we will discuss more about that privacy and content and its influence in the opinion formation, both in the political level as well as the commercial level. It has a challenge. It's a major challenge for the human society. Equally, the digital media platform and facilitates work environment, but the work environment and the members' internet platform are not equal to everybody. It varies from person to person, location, and family background, individual background. It tends to create inequality, digital inequality. So that's another issue with the medium. We are going to discuss about digital inequality in the next week, and that's a separate video lecture, as well as next week next week lesson is about digital participation inequality, and we will deal with that topic in detail in the later part after this course. And similarly for the education, and it's created a new set of social skills, and mostly now social interaction happens in online platform among the youngsters. But remember that online doesn't replace offline. So that's another challenge, that more involvement with the medium also is a problematic. So we have opportunities, we have the challenges in the digital media and the social context. There is equally the digital media platform, because of anonymity, pseudo-anonymity, and a different level of interaction among the users. There's a scope for trolling, and bullying, harassment, and social defamation. That's happening. Mainly the soft target are being mainly targeted by groups or communities, or deliberated attempt is being created to troll somebody. That's another problematic area of digital media. It's happening. And excessive digital media consumption, excessive digital media participation may increase the vulnerability to addiction, and it may harm the mental and the physical health of a person. There is a limit for everything for involvement. It's applicable to any platform, but here too in the digital media, involvement needs to be restricted, or else there is an issue of mental and physical health. And the benefits of digital media for young children are another challenging proposition, because nearly 40% of India's population belongs to the children. Those belongs to the age group of below 18 years as per the international age definitions. And the parents, and 51% of the Indian population having a net connection, and 92% or mobile connectivity that facilitate good number of children exposed to the digital media platform. And with with a limited level of understanding, with a limited level of skill and competency to handle the media platform, their vulnerability to the media exposure is very high. So that's another challenge for us. We need to have a proper guideline and policy matters to monitor or to regulate the exposure level to the digital media platform in order to reduce the harmfulness of the platform towards the children. So that's another challenge for us. So we have the opportunity, we have the challenges, opportunities in education, work culture, interaction, social interaction, and the risk in inequality and trolling, children, and other issues. This is quite common across the global context, but varies, the intensity varies from place to place, and how much opportunities are being extracted also depends upon the situation, depends upon the network availability and the competency and the skills. So based on the overall macro level interaction between the medium and the society, we'll go to the micro level where we'll try to figure out the relationship between the medium and the individuals. Digital media and society, and now we'll go to digital media and individual users. So what are the main the characteristics of user profile? Mostly the medium is quite extensively popular among the youngsters, and mobile is quite common platform rather than computing devices. Mobile is the main platform in which these youngsters, the digital millennials, the people generation X, Y and all, they prefer to have access everything through mobile. In Indian context, I referred some time back that 92% of the Indian population having mobile connectivity. And also internet is a network platform, and World Wide Web is a interface through which we used to interact with the medium. But slowly mobile apps are dominating. World Wide Web's popularity is going down, but mobile apps are popular. For example, if you are having an account in a Pinterest or Instagram or in Twitter, if you have a smartphone, you tend to access your accounts through your mobile apps rather than through computing devices or laptops. Of course, laptop computers are still available for many more level of interaction, but this kind of social interaction among the youngsters mostly through mobile. Apps are dominating. The World Wide Web is slowly, the dominance is going down. And they are more social means that they are very much eager to contribute a lot in their social media platform. They are very interactive, and they'll try to be more flexible, and they'll try to personalize the media content through their apps or through their social media accounts. The medium is a digital medium. It's very fast and it's instant, it's convenient, and the messages can be accessed or received 24/7, immediate responses. The messaging goes on between two people or group of people. So that's a common among the youngsters, particularly that's the user profile, the dominant characteristics of that. And that we were talking about the participation in the media platform that facilitate that with a mobile app, and take a picture, upload it immediately. The content is being generated continuously, and there's a lot of scope for collective participation and collective collaborative producing content in the online platform, because there's a lot of scope for people come together, small number, a big number, come together and collaborate each other with a common intention, common understanding to create the content. And equally, these are highly fragmented. Fragmented in the sense, the wide variety of, there is no particular genre is dominating, language-wise, culture-wise, and the hyper-local context-wise. The medium is highly fragmented in terms of access and the content. And the content comes from multiple channels, not necessarily from the text. It comes from the video level or photography or text or live streaming, we were discussing about synchronous and asynchronous. That all because of that higher bandwidth, higher broadband connectivity is facilitated through mobile connections and apps. So these are the prominent features of the users. Since the medium belongs to the youngsters, they are the one dominating the usage pattern. Mobile, instant, convenient, more content, collaborative and fragmented. And with that profile, so what sort of the usage pattern among the youngsters or among the internet users? This is not a very specific to one country. It's a generic information. It's more or less quite common and across the platform, across the segment. There's a lot of scope and a lot of social interactions happening, mainly due to the Web 2.0, social media and mobile. These three technological advancements facilitate much more social interaction. Social interaction doesn't mean that it's only one-way interaction, and individual users has a capability to express in whatever way, whatever method, whatever language. They can express it for individualistic capacity, for among the small group, or for the society, or in generic level. And through that method of expression, there's a scope to recognize somebody's opinion, that they can establish their viewpoints. And thirdly, the social interaction expression is all the new dimensions of the online platform. The platform is heavily utilized for the entertainment purpose. Why they're doing the entertainment content? Basically to divert their attention, divert their time, or spend their time. Diversion is a main issue. Because of the diversion purposes, the user, this is quite common in the television also, right? The television, particularly in Indian context, entertainment is a quite dominant genre. And next comes to the information. Informations are billions and billions or trillions of informations are provided, facilitated, created, shared in the media platform. Much of the information is being retrieved for the sake of learning purpose by the youth. That's what the major, the popular usage pattern there. The last popular option among the usage pattern is to utilize the digital media platform for work culture, for the career mobility, for upward mobility of the career. Social interaction, expression, entertainment, information, and for career purpose. These are the very popular usage pattern among the users. We have seen the user profile and we have seen the user pattern. So that's a major the interaction among the macro level and the micro level. Macro level, we have seen the media and digital media and society relationship. What are the major relationship? And opportunities and challenges. The challenges are more compared to the opportunities. Similarly, we have seen the mobile or the digital media platform users in the micro level. The users, individual user and the media interaction, the usage pattern and user profile. Mostly is being, the platform more or less replicate the mainstream media characteristics of entertainment, information, purpose, but other than that, this is a unique characteristics of the medium, that's a social interaction, expression. These two are the very crucial, very unique, specific characteristics of the digital medium, in which the individual users can facilitate, they can facilitate the information, or they can participate, they can create, they share the information in a substantial way. So that's how we are venturing into another major issue, the privacy issues. We are tempted to share more information in terms of text, pictures, video, whatever information, and media also try to collect a lot of information from the users for multiple reasons for that. So that's a privacy issues. The major concern with the digital media platforms is very unique, and we had a very limited opportunity through mainstream media to collect the user's profile. But here, the computerized, algorithm based and artificial intelligence and the big data, massive data being utilized for the multiple purposes, particularly for the commercial and for the political purposes. So what are the main privacy issues that we will take it up in the next presentation? Thank you.